What's up YouTube? Today I'm going to do a Lululemon collection. I'm going to show you some great alternatives that you can get that are almost just the same as it for much cheaper. Now, I want to preface this by Lululemon is obviously a great brand. They have awesome clothing and I've personally had them for almost a year. So I do know about the wear and tear, the comfort, and the overall quality of Lululemon. And I know that not everybody can afford it. So over that time, I was like, are there other pants out there that are just the same? And I actually did find some great dupes for these leggings, and I do want to say I have worn these leggings that I'm showing you for a couple of months, so I did test these pants to see if they held up quality wise, how they washed, and how they felt overall while I was working out, and compared them to the Lululemon that I have. So I will begin by showing you the pair of Lululemon that I have, my opinion of them, how they wash, and another alternative that I have found. The first pair that I am showing you guys is the Pace Rival Crop. These are a hugged sensation, as Lulu puts it. They are crop. They have a mesh in behind the knee, so it can breathe and it won't sweat under there, I guess you could say. And they have the side pocket on the side of the pants. They have a zipper in the back, and they also have the secret pocket, which is on the inside of the pants right here. It fits about like an ID or a card. I have these in the black and gray, and then I have the royal blue color. It's not called royal blue, but this is how I would describe it. I love these pants. They are a hugged sensation, and that essentially means that you feel hugged, but you don't feel suffocated. And I like pants where I feel hugged, but not suffocated, because I hate when pants like squeeze you in and just make you feel like you can't breathe. Or if you eat a lot and you get a food baby, it's still completely fine to wear them because they're not gonna feel like you're just gonna explode. Now, these pants, they have a lot of seams, so you do feel them when you are working out, and the pocket is a huge plus for them. The dupe that I found, these are leggings from Forever 21, and they are $17.90. These are, I think, $89 or $98, $89 or $98, and which is very expensive. It's almost $100 for these. But I found pants from Forever 21. I got my first pair in probably, I want to say January, and I think that when I tried these on and I had the leggings, I thought they felt very, very similar. And so these, I'm not sure what the name of them is called, but they, when you go to Forever 21 in the fitness section, there's a ton of them. I think the largest of their collection of leggings are these. So this is the first pair that I've worn for a long time. And the difference with the pocket on these is that the Lululemon ones, the Lululemon pockets are just one little, it's just a pocket. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of a thin material, but this one has like a crisscross. This is mesh, and then this is a thicker material. Now, if you put your phone in here, it will stay like up high. It's a shorter pocket, where if you were to put your phone here, it would go much deeper into the pant. The waistband is almost essentially the same on both of the pants. It has like a thin, thick lining, but it's still pretty thick, so it's like tighter at the top. These have the same seams, but they do not have the mesh behind the knee. Now, these wash very well, although I will say that when you wash them multiple times, they do tend to stretch out. I haven't found that the material, the color has faded, but I do think that these stretch out over time, which isn't terrible, but when you buy them, you should, recognize that they will stretch out a little bit and they get a little bit loose. They don't hold the nice, same feeling that when you first bought them. They also have the secret hole, just like the Lululemon, but they do not have the back zipper. Something I forgot to add about the Lululemon is that these wash very well. These ones, now with all leggings, I wash them in cold water and I hang them to dry. And these ones, these wash exactly the same as when you first bought them. So when you the feeling when you first put them on is the same after you wash them. So these hold up very well. I have those Forever 21 leggings and a couple other ones. I have this one, which is just a gray band of pink and black. Has the same pockets, and then, but they do not have the peak hole. And then this is just a different colors of them. And then I also have the maroon. These are personally my favorite, and I think these look the most like the Lululemon if that's what you're trying to achieve, because Lululemon has a lot of plain colors, which I personally like, as you can tell. And I think these maroon ones look exactly like it. Now, the next ones that I absolutely love are Wonder Under Full-On Luon, and that's a mouthful, I know. But the pairs that I have this medium gray. It's not a heathered gray. I mean, it's slightly heathered. I just realized they're inside out. They're like a slightly heathered gray, and then this is what heathered gray looks like. They're like slightly heathered, but they're like a medium gray. These are, I think these are the ones where they're full-on Luon, but they're slightly mixed with cotton, because that's another thing about Lululemon. Not all of their pants are made from the same exact fabric. Some of them have a slight difference, and this one has a little bit of a cotton in it. And these ones, these are not the high-rise. These are just the normal ones. I do wish they were high-rise. And then these, the only feature about them is that they have the little hidden pocket in the waistband. These ones have the same kind of waistband as the previous Lululemon ones that I showed you. They have the little like tight part at the rim, and then they have the loose, but it's still pretty fitted. These ones have no pockets, just leggings. These ones are very comfortable. I personally like these more for relaxing in versus working out in because of the cottony feel, but an almost exact dupe for those would be, I got these are the Danskin leggings, and I got these at Marshall's. They usually have the most at Marshall's. I've also seen them at TJ Maxx, which I'm pretty sure there's like the same brand, but these are almost exactly the same, and these are $12.99. $12.99 to $14.99, but still that's a lot less. These are $89, I'm pretty sure. These ones, these are the pants ones, but these feel, I worked out in these all last, like, fall. Like, I got these in September, I want to say. August or September, and I've worn these all through last fall and winter, and these got a lot of wear. These have the same little secret hole that the Lululemon's ones do. They have the same band. The only thing with this band is the part at the top that's like tight is a little bit thicker in comparison. I don't know if you can tell, but the band, see how it's thicker, the tight part, where the other one for Lululemon is probably like that big. And these are a little bit more cottony feeling than these, but these I would say are almost an exact dupe for the Lululemon Wonder Under Full-On Luon ones. I'm not sure if I got the Full-On Luon ones correct, but they are the Lululemon Wonder Under crops. These are Danskin leggings from Marshall's for $12.99 to $14.99, and these are almost an exact dupe. I have these ones in the heathered gray, as you saw. I also have them in purple heathered. They're pretty cool. And then these ones wash very well. These feel, after I've washed them multiple times, these feel almost exactly the same as when I first put them on. These wash very well. Again, I wash them in cold water and hang to dry. The next pair are that I would like to say are pretty well high up there in my favorites for Lululemon is the Wonder Under. These are the same ones as the last ones, only these are the high rise. High rise, I would highly recommend. They are just so more comfortable. They don't give you, these ones sometimes give you a muffin top, but these ones give you like the nice smooth angle up to your belly button. So comfortable. These ones are the full-on Luon. These are the purple ones. These are crops. I like crops, if you couldn't tell. And these do not have, well, they do not have the secret pocket at the top. They actually have it inside the waistband. I don't know. Okay, so like here are the pants, and then the pocket is inside the pant. Like, this is a really bad example, but they're like inside the waistband. These ones are a hugged sensation as well. They do not make you feel like suffocated. They make you feel held together in a comfortable way where you can still move. And these wash exact same as the first time you put them on. They are very soft. These are a little cottony, kind of like the last ones. And then this is the other pair that I have. This is like a more, I don't know if you would call this heathered, but it looks almost kind of like heathered. It's more like striped, like pinstripes. But these are one of my absolute favorite pairs because I just love the pattern. They are like a white and heathered gray. These are like a white and heathered gray. These are the high-rise Lululemon Wonder Under Full-On Luon ones. These are so comfortable, so cute. They have the same hidden pocket. These ones I would say got a little bit looser / more relaxed after I washed them the first time. That can happen. I think it varies between the exact pair because how often you wear them, how often you wash them. Sometimes some will say exactly the same. These ones got a little bit more relaxed, which I'm completely fine with. I think they're just as comfortable. And these ones are, I think, $98, and I have almost exact dupes for these two. Okay, this is a pair. Whoop. I got these from Marshalls for $12.99. These are I think these are they're like RBX brand, or they're Danskin, but these, I would say these are a little more less hugged. They're a lot more, they hold you in a little bit more. Sometimes if I'm like bloated, they can make me feel very suffocated. Actually, not very suffocated, but they can feel very hugged. More like this is like, these pants are like a tight hug, and then these ones are like a relaxed, like, hey, how you doing hug. But these, I would say, like, look at that. They're like almost exactly the same, only this one's a little bit lighter and this one's a little bit darker. But come on, like, they're almost exactly the same looking on. And these are $12.99. They're the RBX. Can't remember if I said this. The RBX are the Danskin ones. They are cropped leggings from Marshalls yet again. And these, oh wait, here we go. Oh, these are the Jockey, Jockey. These are, I'm not kidding you, an almost exact dupe for the pair that I just showed you. They are amazing. And these wash very well, but they get a tiny bit loose in the waistband. And I would say these are an exact dupe for the pair that I have. And then an almost exact dupe for these purple pair of Lululemon that I have is this pair of 90 Degree by Reflex of Danskin brand. Look at this color. This one's a little more blue, but are those not almost exactly the same color? This one's a little more blue, it's a little more purple, but like they're so similar, like it's ridiculous. These are another pair that I got last August, and they are just held up very well. I washed them a ton of times. I sweated in them a ton of times, and these have the same waistband. They have the secret pocket, only it's in the band. And these, I will say though, these got a lot looser than the first time I put them on after many washes. But you have to take in consideration, like I washed these at least 30 times, and these got a little bit looser. I'm okay with that, but I know other people might not be okay with that. These give a more relaxed, hugged feel than the purple pair. These held up very well. One thing I will say is, with Lululemon in general, the area down there for girls, it doesn't get irritated, and it doesn't like just feel sweaty as much. As I will say, it does feel slightly more sweaty in the ones from Marshalls. It's not like a bad thing as long as you like go home and change, which I mean I do anyways. These ones I feel like I could stay in for longer, although it's not healthy to stay in your workout clothes for a long time, but I would say these Danskin ones are an almost exact dupe for these purple ones that I have. And these ones, again, were $14.99, and these are like $89. So I would say that's a pretty good dupe. And I've had these for a very long time, and they still look pretty good. Now these, I will say, unfortunately, there are no dupes to or I have not found at least a dupe that has in comparison to these pants. If you were to try one pair of Lululemon pants and you want to try, like, you know, maybe your first pair, or you think you want to check out Lululemon as a brand and see if they're worth the hype, these are the pants to get. I have not found one that feel this amazing, but if you were to try one pair of Lululemon, this is the pair. Now, these are my all-time ride or die favorite pair of pants from Lululemon. These are the Align pants. I have them in a couple colors. This is one that I have the most of. They are a high-waisted, and then they are the cropped ones. They have the little hidden pocket inside of the waistband. These are very thin. I'll show you the ones I have. I have this like navy blue pair, which I personally really like. I didn't think I'd like as much. I have this black pair. These are the classics. And then I have a black like pants pair, like a full pant. These pants give the naked feel, which literally feels exactly as it says. When you put these pants on, it's almost like you don't have pants on at all. They're so comfortable. They're so freeing. Like, they really do make you feel naked, and that's what a lot of people like, is it doesn't feel like you're wearing this like pants, which, you know, if you're a girl, can be great. They're thin, but there's something there, you know what I mean? I love these pants for doing legs because I feel really free, and when I do legs, I like to feel like I have full range of motion in my hips, and they are a semi-thin material. These are the most comfortable pants. These are Jesus pants. You like put them on and they just feel amazing. They feel like super, 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 not feel tight whatsoever. They're loose, but they hold you together. They are just amazing. The only downfall to these is, one thing that I noticed over time is these do not wash well, which is highly disappointing, Lululemon. These pants, these are blue ones. I got these in the summer, and I worn these like probably like 3 to 5 times, and I washed them in cold water and I hung them to dry on the gentle cycle. Look at what happened. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you can see, but there's pilling. That's one thing that's extremely annoying about these pants, is that when you wash them, they pill, which should not happen with the $100 leggings. These are so worth the comfort, but the one thing that I will say is that they pill when they wash, which is the most annoying thing ever. Now, I hope you guys found this video helpful. I really wanted to get a video out there that showed the leggings that I personally found and tried on and compared over time to the Lululemon, because I know everybody can't afford Lululemon. And if you're just starting out fitness, I personally work out 45 times a week, so quality leggings to work out in and that make me feel great is a really big key in what I want to work out in. Another thing is, if you've never heard of Lululemon, then take this as a haul that will show you great workout pants to work out in. I know, look good, feel good, lift good, and I personally never lived by that, but once I was in a funk, and then I started like caring about how I looked at the gym. Not like I don't wear makeup or anything, but once I started caring about how I looked in the gym slightly by like wearing clothes that I felt good in, I like skyrocketed with my progress. I had so much more motivation, and that's such a girly thing to say, but I will say, you know, when I wore stuff that I felt comfortable in and felt confident in, then it made me feel awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the red subscribe button. Bye guys!